don't have to be Inspector Gadget to know these amazing inventions are gonna be the next big things on the market. Better ways to get to your tree stand or tree house. Yeah, I'm 29 and have a tree house, so what? Improved ways to exercise. Record the most entertaining, high-quality social media tweets, reels, and viral TikToks. That's right, even the infamous Inspector Gadget will want to trade his infamous left hand for these. Time to go Gadget Cranky Zipstick! Yep, this Cranky Zipstick will be your new best friend when out hunting. Well, next to your Remington, of course. Just forget about the long bully ladders and sectionals. This piece of loveliness extends to 40 inches long, can handle up to 300 pounds, and, to keep it safe from thieves, it's got a padlock. So happy hunting, Steve! And don't forget to make me some deer jerky while you're at it. I love that stuff. Bro, you owe me. You wouldn't have found this without me. Fine. Go Gadget Bike! Tilt bike, that is. Like how I did that? No? Oh, well, I found it entertaining. Anyways, this tilt bike, as you can see, is no ordinary bike. No, it's a bike of the future. Future. No more boring stationary bikes that don't move, hurt your rear end, and provide nothing to do while getting your sweat on. This thing even provides the feel of different terrain. Now tell me that's not some advanced stuff right there. Come on. There is a waiting list though, so if you want one, I suggest getting on that right away. I still crack myself up. You don't have to find it funny. I'm doing this for me. All right, Mike Tyson, spit that ear out, stop training with boring old punching bags, and get advanced with this boxing buddy. I mean, really, if you're not having arms hurling towards you, are you really even training? This gadget is a great way to intensify your workout and track your progress, even if you can't make it to the gym to show off your boxing skills. Yes'm, we get it. You could go pro if you wanted to, but you're just keeping that beast locked away in your home gym. Got it. Cool. I'm sure your mom is so proud of you. You'll be glad to know it's easy to install, so no need to break out the beast. You're welcome. And now... Wahoo! Go Gadget Sneakers! Ha! I bet you thought I was done with that. Nope. Never gets old, unlike the Fast and Furious trilogy or quintilogy or whatever number they're on that'll probably still be going after all the main cast have died. Anyway, from what you've seen so far, these are no ordinary sneakers. Oh no, these are smart sneakers. Yeah, just when you thought there was nothing else that could possibly track you, you were wrong, because now your sneakers can. They're also so versatile. You can switch from running errands to running laps to running after your kids after they ate the last Krispy Kreme. Come on! With ease, because of course, there's an app for that. And they're smart sneakers. Duh. Or, my personal favorite, trying to drown out your loving wife's constant questions about when you're gonna call the plumber. Or your kid's obnoxiously loud video game playing while you're trying to make the next viral TikTok video because nobody in your family gets your sense of humor. Anyways, you need a Lark M1, my friend. That's right, all the social media posts, reels, and shorts in high-quality sound. Just one click, and ambient noise is silenced while your voice is enhanced. So let them all nag, yell, play video games as loudly as they want, because you're about to be a TikTok star. Who cares if you're 52? You're only as young as you feel, baby. And I can tell that you feel 49. If you're an Android or Windows user, sorry iPhone users, you're SOL here, then you'll love this gadget. On top of all the speakers, headsets, and vibrating controllers, there's now a vibrating pad just for your bum. Yep, you're in that part of YouTube now. Because you can do it with the Beats Gear X, which is a pad for listening to music, playing video games, or even watching movies. It'll have you so close to the action, you'll think you're right there as Tyrese and Ludacris take their car to outer space. Yeah, we'll just ignore the fact that that's completely impossible and focus on how close to the action you'll be right from your couch. Yeah. No, forget that they can't breathe out there. It's fine. Go Gadget subscribe button. Okay, that one doesn't have quite the same ring to it as all the other ones. But hey, if you like our channel and enjoy our videos, we'd love to have you join our community of tech heads by hitting that subscribe button and leaving a comment on what you think about this video. If you're already subscribed, well then go you. You're freaking awesome! Also, be sure to check out the community tab for any polls or recent shoutouts. Go Gadget Sky Orbit! Yeah, now that one sounded way better. The gadget you see before you is a mini drone. That's right, pocket-sized. But it packs a big punch because not only is it hands-free, you can also use it for some of the best selfies and action shots that you can use for uploading to Facebook, TikTok, and more. Use voice commands to control, plus no need to worry about it slamming into a tree or a power line. While the Sky Orbit is pretty awesome, I think I'm gonna have to get my hands on this next one. Alright, let me just say, Inspector Gadget's got nothing on this one. The Xang X2 is a Chinese-made flying car. We made it, people. This two-man car can take off and land vertically, and is for sure the device of the future. I mean, come on! Who wouldn't want a flying car? Get in, start it up, no need to check for traffic or try to find your way around a pileup because some Karen was trying to text Mr. Exit and ran 2 people off the road. Granted, one charge will only last 35 minutes, so you won't get very far, but it's the thought that counts. Don't worry, it's equipped with parachutes, and it's scheduled to have its first takeoff from the CAAC in 2024. For only $148,000, you might be able to get your hands on one. Well, I think you may have found something your wife will love, or hate. You'll only be able to tell for sure if you get her one. I mean, she does do the ironing, right? But I also feel like if you get this for her for a special occasion, it might be a no-nookie night for you. In all fairness, though, it makes ironing so much easier. No ironing board, no stretching out clothing just right, no trying to iron out wrinkles you accidentally ironed in. Oh, okay, only I do that? Alright, well, that's why we should all have an Effie, I guess. Just hang up your clothes and let Effie do all the effing work. Oh, I really like saying that. Alright, raise your hand if you're a Mr. Fix-It, and you don't need a repairman. I thought so, except you. No, Billy, no. Put your hand down. There are a lot of you today. So whether you are in fact Mr. Fix-It or you just play one on TV, this is something you'll want for when you'll be spending a lot of time doing back-breaking work on your knees. And no, not in a fun way. Whether you're laying down tile, working in the garden, or building the next single-story apartment, which, by the way, useless fact, that can take 3 to 4 months to build. The knee seat can alleviate a lot of stress associated with this position, therefore making your work more comfortable and efficient. And hey, for $40, Mr. Fix-It or not, I'd say this is a pretty good investment. We saved the best for last here because no gadgets beat life-saving medical equipment. Although, if you do recall in a recent video, Amazing Inventions You Need to Know About, we mentioned the Da Vinci medical device. Well, even newer is the MasoChain. This chain is so small, it can be inserted into the body through a tiny catheter, and as it's extended, conforms to the shape it needs to be. This cuts down on incisions and opens even more doorways for minimally invasive surgeries. I'd say this one is a cut above the rest. Okay, I'm going.
I think the girls with their nails done now.